right? You're trying to hide the things that you listen to, the things that you regard, the things that you esteem. We know what y'all doing, man. Y'all stealing from your stealing and getting your brothers fired, right? Off of jobs, all right? You know, we know about what you're doing, man. It ain't no secret, you know. But you know, Issachar, you know, not Issachar, but the so-called Mexicans and Native Americans, they want to keep all of their things hidden, right? You know. But we see it, man. We have a good report of y'all, man. That's without it. So y'all need to wake up and understand the truth, right? Y'all need to understand these curses because they up on you, and you dealing with your people at in a very treacherous way, and you regard the so-called white man. You lift up the so-called white man. You deliver the so-called white man. You call the so-called white man happy. All right? No, he's a proud devil that deserves death. Kwam Yasharel. You know? You got call halal Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua. You know? Brothers that's understanding this truth, that's what they desire for, man. So yeah, it says, for shall the work say of him that made it, he made me not? Or shall the thing framed say of him that framed it, he had no understanding? Nah, man, the Lord had perfect understanding. So-called white man gonna be destroyed, right? He can't remove his neck from this indignation that the Lord has on his people, right? He can't do that. So-called white man has controlled everything else. According to the conditions, he controlled all these other things to make us do what? I mean, and the Lord has allowed these things to make us do what? Turn to righteousness. But the so-called white man can't take away that hate that the Lord, that righteous hatred that the Lord has for him. And the Lord gonna deal with him with fury. Understand that. So yeah. So the Lord gonna deal with the so-called white man. But we gotta wake up. Gotta wake up. So let's go to Isaiah chapter 30. Isaiah chapter 30. In verse 9. Or let's do verse 8. Now go, write it before them in a table, and note it in a book, that it may be for the time to come, forever and ever, that this is a rebellious people, lying children, children that will not hear the law of the Lord. That's right. We despise the law of the Lord. We despise the word of the Lord. We take it as a reproach, man, when this word come out. You know, when you look on us, y'all say, oh man, y'all look on us like we an abomination. No, y'all are the abomination, man. Because y'all committing whoredom, man. Y'all committing whoredom. That's right. So, you know, it's time for us to wake up in these last days. Stop going after folly and madness, yo. You know, our people want to sit up here and be proud to be gay, proud to be a strong black woman, proud to be a damn nigger, all right? Proud to kill your own people, proud to destroy your own people, you know? We don't want to keep righteousness in these last days. We want to do the things of Babylon the Great, right? We don't want to depart from the wickedness that we experiencing out here, man. We don't want to depart from this cruel habitation, you know? Where our people was made to serve, you know? But like the scriptures say, you know, there's a generation that think themselves pure, you know? We're not pure in these last days. Y'all know your nationality?
Yeah.
What's your nationality, brother?
Hebrew.
The Hebrew Israelite? Let me ask you something. Come hear the word. See? Our brothers always hasten to do something else, quick to run to folly and madness. Hebrew Israelite, but his woman walking in shorts, working out here, showing all her behind, yo, showing her ass. You see, our people think that they pure, but they not. You gotta wake up. You know, we gotta have understanding and a perspective on these laws. Some wicked Pastor Pork Chop nigga came up trying to teach us, telling us there is no commandment. You know, there is no commandment, right? These fools, they want to come out here and just utter anything, don't realize that they dealing with men of understanding, man. Men that know this book, you know? And how we know this book? From the oppression that we experience, you know? We talk to each other, because look at all the things that we experience in this system. So we talk to one another, you know? So this is Jeremiah chapter 2, verse 9. Wherefore I will yet plead with you, saith the Lord, and with your children's children will I plead. And that right there shows what? Possessive, man. The Lord, it means talking about heritage, all right? Genealogy right there, right? Your children's children, right? And who is that? The oppressed, the accursed people. And understand this word, man. And desire for the coming of the Most High so he can destroy this place, destroy Esau. Understand who Esau is. Understand who the wicked is, right? And understand that the wicked must be destroyed. So those are the children's children, right? Those are the people who the Lord has called, right? And he testifies of us. He will testify of us, right? And purified us, you know? So it says, and with your children's children will I plead. For pass over the isles of Chittim and see and send unto Kedar and consider diligently and see if there be such a thing. Hath a nation changed their gods, which are yet no gods? But my people have changed their glory for that which doeth not profit. That's right. This system of oppression don't profit us in no shape, form, or fashion, man. You know, you got wicked niggas out here wearing ties and suits and thinking that they all right, man. Thinking they gonna be all right. And that, you know, let me digress. That brother might be coming from work, but you know, it's dudes that look at that and say, you know what? I want to get successful. They have this heart that tells them, I want to become successful. I want to be noticed by the king. I want favor from the king. Hey, listen, the Lord going to destroy this place, man. You seek it to build with the devil. You want to partake with the evil. You want to partake of that evil thing, man. You want to partake with that wicked thing, man. The Lord going to destroy you. You know? So there is no profit here for you, man. And when I say profit, I mean gain. You know, there's no gain in the system of oppression, man. Only wickedness. You get a woman that's gonna desire everything in this earth, and you're gonna find yourself stressing the hell out and die. All right? You're gonna be worried about when your body become tired and beat the hell up, you're worried about where she at. All right? Or she's gonna be leading you by the hand in this system. You know, you're gonna be dealing with a lot of madness from these people, right? On your job. So-called white man trying to take away your wages, man. Cop trying to pull up behind you. You know, the cop don't pull up behind you just trying to put you in jail. Cop try to pull up behind you to try to take the little that you had, you know? He try to stir up strife and contention, man. That's what the so-called white man is doing. He wants to stir up strife and contention and get you to lose your job. You know, he want to oppress you in your wages so your woman could go out there and seek after another. That's fruits of depression, man. That's what's gonna happen to you. But you feel like, you know, this word is no benefit to you, but the ways of this system is. And then when you catch all types of hell, you think about it, but there's nobody there to hear you. The world don't hear you, man. You know, the world don't hear you. That's the proof right there that this is the scriptures. This is the word of the Most High, And the words that we are speaking out here is the judgment of the Most High. We keeping the judgment of the Most High, the better judgment of the Most High, right? The things that you experience when you try to turn from this truth, you know, that's the proof, man. That's the proof that these words are true. That's the proof that these words be real, man. That's the proof that the Lord is dealing with Israel, man. All right? Because the scriptures say he chastened those whom he loved. You know, our women gonna come under order, you know, in the end. Your women ain't gonna be under order while you're in this system of oppression, man. You know, they're gonna deal treacherously with you, man. They gonna hold hands with the so-called white man. Okay? The so-called white man is destroying the minds of our people, man. Specifically, our young men and our women nowadays, man. And the so-called elder man has already been destroyed. He's been the devil, right? You know, not all of them, of course, because you got brothers out here pushing this word. So I ain't talking about the ones that, when I speak of this world, I'm not talking about Jake that's out here pushing this word. All right? Jake who out here keeping the good fight, man. Fighting the good fight. Keeping his garments. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about wicked Negroes out here that think they know what's going on. You know? It's time for our people to wake up out of sleep. You know? So there's no profit here in this system of oppression, man. No profit at all. You know? Only the wicked gonna deal treacherously with us. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. Micah chapter 2, verse 10. Alright? So it says, be astonished, O ye heavens, at this, and be horribly afraid. Be ye very desolate, saith the Lord. For my people have committed two evils. They have forsaken me, the fountain of living. So the Lord is the fountain of living. He had a word. He brings the words to us that bring life. And that's the law, statutes, commandments of the Most High. That's his law, statutes, and commandments, right? That he established with our forefathers, right? And with the seed. So us. And we turn from that thing, right? We turn from that thing to follow in madness and wickedness, right? And we think that we profit therein. Ain't no profit here, man. You know? Because you don't do nothing but give a damn about your own people. You don't give a damn about your own people, man. You don't regard the oppression that we experience on a daily basis, man. You know? You get smited by the Lord and you don't give a damn. Lord gonna deal with you. You know? You don't know judgment. The Lord is gonna deal with you. You know? Our people need to wake up. It says, for my people have committed two evils. They have forsaken the fountain of living waters and hewed them out of cisterns, broken cisterns that can hold no water. That's right. And that's all the other ways of this world, man. All the other doctrines that come from this world, the wisdom that come from this world. All right? The science falsely so called, man. You know? That's what we try to hold, you know, that's what we try to learn of and learn from. The ways of Babylon, man. You know? These can't hold no water, man. You know? That's why we always without. That's why you thirsty. You're supposed to turn to the Lord. You'll never thirst again. You know? Never thirst again. You're supposed to be filled with you're supposed to be being filled with with righteousness. Right? Food that the people of this world know not of, man. Right? Out here doing the work. Doing the righteous work. That's what you're supposed to be doing in these last days. That's how you're supposed to be getting filled. But you filled with a bunch of shit, man. And all the shit of this world, man. So it says, is Israel a servant? Is he a homeborn slave? Why is he spoiled? Why are you spoiled? That's the question you're supposed to be asking. Why is it that we are out here spoiled? Why is it that we out here destitute? You know? because we turn from the ways of the Most High. We forsake the living waters. That's the teachings of the Most High. You know, we look up on the green pastures and we be like, man, we finna turn back to Babylon, man. We out here, there ain't nothing for us to eat. You know? Because you want to be a wolf in sheep's clothing, man. You want to be a devil. You know? Ravening wolves is what you want to be on your people. That ain't only for the people in the church. You know? That's for our people that's out here thinking that they pure, man. That's for our people that's out here trying to be doctors, lawyers, and every other thing that's in Babylon, where Babylon increases you. You know? He increases you unto folly and madness. He increases you unto more to hate your people more and more. Every year that passes, you hate your people more and more. You look up, you see that you're more separated from your people. You're more gathered with the wicked. You're more gathered with the wicked, man. You don't do no worldly good for your own people, man. And what good is that worldly good without this word, man? So it don't matter what you do, you know? You gotta turn back to the law, statute, commandments, of the Most High. You gotta turn from wickedness, man. You know? You gotta answer to the calling of the Lord, right? You know? But now y'all trying to come up another way. You know? You're a thief and a robber, man. You're trying to get it in the Christian church, you can't get it there, man. Broken cisterns, right? So it says, the young lions roared upon him and yelled, and they made his land waste. His cities are burned without inhabitant. Also the children of Naph and so yeah, that's it on that. That's it on that. Oh, actually, all right, let's go to verse 17. It says, hast thou not procured this unto thyself, in that thou hast forsaken the Lord thy God, thy power,